Artemis II. Humanity returns to the moon. April 2026. On April 1, 2026, NASA launched the most powerful rocket it has ever built, the first crewed mission to the moon in over 53 years. The mission, 4 astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft on a 10-day journey, flying around the moon and returning safely to Earth. The last time humans traveled this far was Apollo 17, in December 1972, a 10-day flyby. Meet the 4 astronauts making history, the Artemis II crew. The crew: Commander Reed Weissman, a Navy test pilot and ISS veteran; pilot Victor Glover, a decorated Navy test pilot who flew on SpaceX Crew 1; mission specialist Christina, who holds the record for the longest single spaceflight by a woman at 328 days, and mission specialist Jeremy Hansen, a Canadian Forces fighter pilot and CSA astronaut. The Orion spacecraft, photographed in deep space with Earth and Moon in the background, built for the journey. The hardware: the Space Launch System is NASA's most powerful rocket ever, generating 8.8 million pounds of thrust at liftoff. The Orion capsule, named Integrity, is built for deep space and carries the crew, and the European Service Module, built by ESA, powers and propels Orion with 33 engines and 4 solar arrays. The ascent trajectory: from launch through booster separation, core stage cutoff, and into lunar transfer orbit, a 10-day journey around the moon. The mission timeline: Day 1, April 1. Liftoff from Kennedy Space Center. The crew reaches orbit in just 8 minutes, traveling at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Day 2, the translunar injection burn accelerates Orion to 39,400 kilometers per hour. Escape velocity toward the moon. Day 6, the lunar flyby. The crew will pass within 6,500 kilometers of the moon's far side. They will become the farthest humans have ever traveled from Earth. Day 10, April 10. Re-entry at 40,000 kilometers per hour, slowing to a parachute landing in the Pacific Ocean off San Diego. The moon. Destination for the first time in over half a century. Records breaking records set over 50 years ago. By the numbers: 252,000 miles from Earth. The crew will become the farthest humans have ever traveled, surpassing Apollo 13's record, 25,000 miles per hour. The fastest crewed re-entry speed ever attempted, and 53 years since humans last traveled to the moon. What comes next? Artemis III, in 2027, will test lunar lander rendezvous with commercial vehicles from SpaceX and Blue Origin in Earth orbit. Artemis IV, targeting 2028, aims for the first crewed lunar landing of the Artemis era, and the long-term goal: a sustained human presence on the moon. Artemis II, the moon awaits.